Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. Like, every other thing is a lie. Cold water. I did 2 drafts. I opened twice this unplayable rare. I call it bull. Bullshite. I call it bullshite shot. Alright, there's a bunch of Pepega cards. Literally a million good blue cards. I'll take a Naga Vitalist. I just want to go green. And ramp. Edifice of Authority was one of the greatest cards ever. As foretold, I mean, hopefully I don't have to craft this card in the future. Because I'm always looking for... I mean, I don't pass the Edifice of Authority, whatever. I had a black-white zombie with this card. Once. Water ASMR. Hello. Ominous Sphinx. 5 mana 4/4. And cycle a card. Blah 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 blah. Very good. Lethal Sting. So. Or Broken Lands. Whatever. Magma Spray, maybe. I'll just take the Ominous Sphinx. I did pass a lot of good blue cards, but whatever. Or Ruinous' Monument. I disagree. I think rare drafting is more important. I'll take that Ruinous' Monument. Do I want to take a desert? I think so, right? I think I'll take a desert over the Evolving Wilds. Desert is very important. Unquenchable Thirst, right? Oh no, yeah, I gotta take a Unquenchable Thirst. Yeah, this might not have been a good monument. Beneath the Sands. This card was good, right? I'm passing Splendid Agony, but I think I'm taking Beneath the Sands. I want to go green, as I said. I remember Beneath the Sands to be pretty strong. Unfortunately, you can't take deserts, though. Blue is open. I agree. Ruinous' Monument isn't very good. Yeah. I don't even know why I took it, but why did I took it? Maybe I thought that I was going to be like green aggro or something, but I don't want to be green aggro. I first picked Naga Vitalist. I want to be green control. With my product, wait, that will eventually come. They will eventually arrive. It's a shitty cultivate. I mean, it cycles. Obviously, I cultivate is the nuts. I need deserts now. Do I? Was blue-green good in Amonkhet? In Amonkhet, no. In our Devastation, yes. In Amonkhet, no. Blue wasn't. No, green wasn't good in Amonkhet. But in our Devastation, it was. Alright, who's in the draft? Asian characters. Oh, wait. Wait, this guy was great, right? I remember this card to be powerful. Well, maybe I'm mistaken, but also Anchor Ground Champion. I had a lot of good cards in this pack. I'm taking an example of Strength, but also the Evolving Wilds is good. So many good cards in this pack. What are we doing, chat, while we wait? This draft is taking a while. Let me open Carbor Live. Ooh, So, changes I would make to the deck are Cat 1 Castle for a Mountain. Sideboard is very primordial. Tomorrow we can work on it a little bit more. I don't know about the Frenzy plan. I think Frenzy is overrated. Alright, there's it of the Indomitable. Very glad I got this. Sadly, the Naga is also great, huh? I think I'll take Desert, though. It's not free. Sadwinder Naga was good. Alright, I think I'll cut the Ronus' Monument. Alright, this is my opening pack. Wow, Area Guide wheeled. I mean, the Area Guide rocks. So it's just a good card. I think if you human draft, you have to wait. That's it. If you want to draft fast, you just bot draft. But if you draft with humans, you have to let people have time to read the cards. And that's just exactly how it happens in paper too. Oh wow, a Wall of the Forgotten Gods. Farah, sorry. This is another great one. Evolving Wilds. It's passing a lot of Evolving Wilds, but I think I'm taking the wall here. Yeah, only the White Monument. Only the White Monument is great, right? I don't play ordinary Kudu. Stinging Shot. Alright. Might be the only green drafter at the table. Unfortunately, I already crafted this card, or I would have slammed it. I do a rare pick pretty aggressively on Magic Arena. Let's take this Desert of the Mindful. Weird Aller. Why? Oh, because it's good with the Exemplar? Hello, Giraffe. Definitely missed you. I think this is my wheel. I don't know. I think I'll take a Desert first. I think that... Like, the thing is that I need to take lots of Desert. But I also want to take good cards over them. I feel like that isn't a good card. Or rather, a very good card. Liberating Garden is a nice one. I think in Hope Tender, though. This one ramps mana and filters your mana. Oh, wait. Oh, is this Ritualist? Wait a sec. This is the greatest of the cards. Yeah, totally. Sorry, Hope Tender. You're good. I don't get me wrong. Alright, take another Aerial Guide. Wow, remember Zero Solidarity. So powerful. Alright. You almost... Yeah, I almost put Peg out. I agree. Oh, Catcher's Monument. I think Hope Tender. My deck is silently just ramp, but I don't have anything to ramp right now. I think I'll keep on taking things. Cartouche is good, but I prefer that right now. Oh, Echo Greater Sandburn. The greatest of the Sandburn. Oh, Desert's old. I think I'm taking Desert's old, actually. Man, Desert's was so powerful. Farm to Market. That's true, but Desert's old is like one of the best cards in the set. This got a card I can play -3 card. What? Start to Finish is a nice one too. I'm taking the Desert. This deck reminds me of Cube. This deck reminds me of cubing. Alright, it's time for my Query Hauler. I think it's better than Hooded Brawler. Although I might wheel it. I think I'll play 2 Query Hauler easily if I wheel it. There it is. Oops, there it is. White is open. I feel like I'm very well set in my color. I already have 3 Desert of the Indomitable. I think that's enough. I have 5 Deserts. I'll just grab it. Evolving Wilds. I think I'm in a good spot where I am. Beneath the Sands is not great. I can cut it. Shred Weakness. Uncommon for the Volt. Block Cube? It's basically Block Cube, sure. Yeah, exactly the Wooba. Plus they added some cool new cards. So you can get Wrath of God. Oh, Biforce. I played that in Vintage. Here's a Vasquival Castle. Dread Wonder. Already crafted this. Rest in peace, Mango's wild cards. So I'm passing more good rares. I'm taking Desert's Hold number 2. Maybe not Beneath the Sands need to make the cut. Well, we'll see on Beneath the Sands. Definitely taking Desert's Hold here. I already have 3 white sources, by the way. Because I have Desert of the True, Evolving Wilds, and Plains. That's not great. Cartouche of Strength. Alright, I love me a good removal spell. Wall of the Firearms Forgotten. It's also pretty good, but I'd rather just get another removal spell. Plus, you can just put it on a Hope Tender, deal 3 damage. And then find the year with Euro Guide. Yeah, love it. Very Cartouche is very powerful. Oh, attenzione. There's 2 good options here. Throw of Knowledge is great with the Cartouche. But I also just want to get Shifet Monitor, probably. I'd probably just take Blue or Trial, whatever. But maybe not. I think I needed the large creature, because this is the 3rd pack. I'm not going to get any more... Oh, Edifice of Authority. Is that better than Cartouche? Because I already have 1 Edifice of Authority. 2 Edifice of Authority is not great. Because you might only have all the mana to do all the things. I think I'm taking a Cartouche here. The 2nd Edifice of Authority might be very annoying. Nah, whatever. It's only the best card. 3rd Desert Soul, Mavala! Sure. I might even cut blue. My blue cards are whatever. So I basically have Ominous Sphinx, which is good, Era Guide, which is good, and Quenchable Thirst, which is good, but I also have 3 Desert Soul. I have Naga Vitalist and Osis Ritualist that fix the mana. Ooh, Compulsory Rest. So many removal spell. Flyers. I don't know what you're referencing. That's a good question. Alright, I'm thinking Compulsory Rest, but I don't know if I can feel all these removal spells. All these cards are pretty bad. I don't think I'm playing any of these cards. Uncommon for collection. Okay, I like Airship Oasis. Oh, Wall. The Wall wield very, very well. Yeah, I'll also be able to get his flyers if I decide to play blue. I think I have enough mana fixing. This is a good curve. I can go turn 2 this, turn 3 this, put 3 counters on the wall. And this becomes a 4/4. Ramping to no late game adds clap. Yeah, ramping to no late game. That's what we're doing here. I have 1 Shifted Monitor. I passed 1 Greater Sandworm for taking a Desert Soul, and then I picked up two more Desert Soul. I think I got the Beneath the Sands. I don't need more mana fixing. Do I play all this Query Auler? Maybe I cut opt. Oh, I can't. Yeah, there is. But right now I don't feel like doing it. Maybe I can do it. I can do the T creature. Alright, now I tick this up and you go T due punti K. Allora, mana base, I'll probably just play like this. Maybe even play 16 lands, honestly. 5 più 4, 9, 10. This way my mana base is like... This way my mana base is... Perché non si possono muovere? This way my mana base is... 3, 4, 5. Cardiomino Sphinx? Could be. The thing is that it's not a problem to go double blue here, because they also have Oak Tender that fix. I think I just have to cut a cheap card. Maybe one of these removal. Like Compulsory Rest. It's not that often that you cut a removal, but that's all I'll be doing. Right, so I play 16 lands currently because I have... How much green mana do I have? I have 9 green. Maybe I should play 10 green in this deck. But I do think that 16 lands is nice. Because we have... Not sure. I do have a counter synergy. Exemplar and Edifice. Plus it's a 4/3. I guess I can 3-1. I'll just be okay with... I'll just be okay with 2 here. Alright. We're ready. Bent... No Ramp. Bent No Ramp is the name of the deck. And what do we want to put over there? I think I'll put Shafet Monitor. It's a cool picture. Yeah, like, what should we cut? Should we cut a land? Are there any rares? I think I passed all the rares. That's a shame that I passed all the rares. We gotta win then, because I didn't rare pick anything. Diobono. I hate. Alright, let's go. Is this like... Am I just playing... I guess this was just... Am I just playing very few... There's too few blue sources, though. Playing too few blue sources, though, array. It's like 4 blue sources. I just have to play another blue sources. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. I can't play this few blue sources. Yeah, but I need a 1 blue, so... I'll just lose 1 forest for 1 island. Mi sa che fa schifo al cazzo sto mazzo, chat. I think this deck is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Yeah, I passed all my crazy good rares, which were Fetid Pools, the blue red unplayable split card. Madonna che mazzo di merda che ho draftato. Alright. Keep this in. I'll bottom a Desert's Hold. 5 harassment cycles do. Yeah, exactly. Max last. Yeah. Yeah, that one would be great. Or Greater Sandworm too. I also first pick past the Sunset Pyramid. That would have also been very good. Sunset Pyramid is similar to Maze My Tome. Hello. I think I'm just gonna go Exert and cast a Query Auler. Alright, red black. This rare cycle is amazing. It's really, really powerful. Alright. Okay, this one fixes my mana. I think I'm just gonna go for Query Auler here. It has no synergies, I know. But still, it's a 3 mana 4/3. Okay, I got a 4/3 Arcana Scrapper. Don't betray when you exert. Okay. Oasis Ritualist. Okay, that's not a good one. I guess I'm attacking here. If my opponent wants to double block, I'm okay with that. And I'll play the wall. Play a wall because I can block not this, but I can block that. And next turn I can exert the Hope Tender again and play Oasis Ritualist. My mana will look very good. The rest was on the bottom of my deck. I didn't have any, I didn't have any white mana by then, so I really regret having passed a Greater Sandworm for the first of these Deserts hold. Alright, so I take 2 damage here. Whenever. Oh, you make Xerd. Alright, sure. I heed the wording. What does it do? Throw on the first strike. First strike. This is a Minotaur. Alright, thank God no Minotaur. As long as you have fewer cards in hand, as long as one fewer cards in hand, you control. Alright. When Dave does damage to a player, each player discards a card. Stick cats. First strike. I guess the wall blocks it pretty well. I'm gonna keep on attacking with this Query Auler. I think I will, yeah. Alright, so now I can cast Oasis Ritualist. I think it's pretty good to cast Oasis Ritualist here. This river is confused, but I think we're okay here. I think this was from 2 different sets. I think this was from Amonkhet and this was from Our Devastation. I don't remember. Alright, let's see how I'd attack. Just with that, they must exert. Yeah. Alright, I'm taking 4. Good luck, Yoshira. Merciless Javelin here. Ooh. Okay, I put in got some nice synergies there. This one has not his first strike. Yeah. So I can't attack, unfortunately. This is first strike. Let's play the Edifice. And let's play the Desert. I have 5 Desert in my deck, so it'll be okay if I cast one. And no attack, of course. Kind of weird that I haven't drawn a single removal spell in my deck, but it's fine. Yeah, I can now empty their hand by pinging me. Although, like, what do they even ping? They lose like 2 cards to kill this? Sure. Edifice also lose the ability. Oh, with the last. After you put 3 break counters, it loses the ability. Alright, so let's do the thing on here. Yeah. That's just too good. Alright, let's see what they do. Okay, they let it go. And attack with it. Sure, because I can put 2 counters on anything I block with. Okay, then I'll take it. Hello, skips. My draft wasn't that weird. I just first picked Snaga Vitalist. I just wanted to draft this deck. And I guess I got what I wanted. I think I will, guess +2/+0 if you have a... Okay, sure. I think I'll block their Shaker Can right here with the Query Auler. They have to discard a card if they want to kill it. Or I can block with a Wall of Pharaoh. To discard 2 cards. Is the Wall of Pharaoh like my only plan? Nah, it can't be. What's the blue enchantment? Oh, Rail Form? I don't think that's way better. Alright, so we discard a card, but that's no big deal because my hand is garbage anyway. Blue or red? I don't think I did. What red cards were in there? I was like, Wild Magma Spray. Okay, so they discarded La Merda. Okay. They're thinking a lot, Mr. MCAM. Mr. MCAM is a deep thinker. Alright, no, that's right, sure. Bing. Read a card. What happened? What happened, chat? Crushed Lizard, Diabono. Hearted Ed. Who? What? Alright. So I could cast these 2 things. I think I will. So I'll Hope Tender, Exert. Play the whatever. I'll play the Sidewinder Naga. I'll play the Exemplar of Strength. I think I'll put counters on the Oasis Ritualist. Yeah, 3 counters. And now I will pass the turn. Oh, if they didn't play Lizard, they would have died to my Oasis. I didn't have enough mana. I need 1 mana for this and 3 mana for this. So I didn't have enough mana to kill them. Although that is a plan for sure. I mean, if I'd drawn a land that they didn't play this, but that was a lot of if. Anyway, I emptied my hand, so this ability isn't good anymore. This is the like Land of the Veil ability. Alright, I got a combat, of course. I gotta use this edifice on the Javelin here. Maybe not in the yeah, on the Javelin here. I don't know how can I save myself, honestly. Opponent got a pretty good combo over there. Desert Soul would be very good. I did bottom it with my Strive. I have 3, so hopefully draw one. Because it was a fun. Yeah, we're gonna remove the counter from itself, right? Sure. So they are ping -1/-1 on the Query Auler. Alright. It's a lot of people coming in. Yeah, I wasn't there yesterday because I have to stream in the morning usually. Nahib the Worth is a first striker, so can't block. Fuck, I'm dead on board. Alright, well played, opponent. Well played. Well played. The problem is that I didn't really have a plan in this game. I don't know, tried to survive. Yeah. You need to draw a aerial guide to be able to pressure in the air. Otherwise, it'll be very tough for this deck to win any game. Draft again. I'll definitely not draft again today. Maybe not even tomorrow. I don't know. Oh, wow, that's a nice mana base. Yeah, we just click buttons. It was very hard to, you know, not lose after he went for the uncommon Minotaur into the rare Minotaur. I did that. I did drop one time when I was trying to go for the top 10 and I felt like my deck wasn't good. I've never done it before. So it was fun. Sure. Just play wall. I remember going 1-1 drop because I thought my deck was better. Alright. My deck wasn't better. Okay, go. That was an easy block. Let's see if they can ping the wall. I don't even know if there is anything in blue-green that does that. I doubt it. Okay, good. And I'm gonna go Aerial Guide here. We'll probably cycle something end of turn. Let's open the window. Hopefully not too much noise outside. Alright, Aerial Guide. Sure. I'll probably just Quenchable Thirst that. Or maybe Desert Soul, at least again 3 life. They keep on attacking. I guess they are in the market to lose time and make their opponent lose time. Alright. Draw 4th land, which I really like. I think I just play Osis Ritualist here. And I don't want to trade. I have plenty of removal spell to kill that. Yeah, I think we're pretty good in this game right now, yeah. I mean, I guess, obviously, there might be something with X-Proof. I don't remember. In Dominaria, there was a big turtle with X-Proof. I don't know if there's anything with X-Proof here. Yeah, we definitely need a flyer. Rock. Thank you very much, Drago. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for using your Twitch Prime on Mengu. Remembering that if you want, you can subscribe using the Twitch Prime if you have Amazon Prime. And that's free, 1 per month. Yeah, 7 mana 5/5 X-Proof. Yeah, that could be the card that makes me lose the game. For sure. Alright, no blocks here, because we plan on racing them back. That's cool, they're tapping their land here. Nice. Yeah, the problem is that Desert Soul, I think it was from Amonkhet. Might be wrong, No, it wasn't from Amonkhet. That was from our Devastation, yeah. Alright, I think I'll go Quenchable Thirst. And then I'll cast a Query Auler. I'll keep on slow rolling, just curving out. There's a 7 mana 5/5 Croc. 6 mana Croc? I don't remember. Alright, Query Auler. Oh, Sensor? No, vabbè. Ma no, Sensor, cazzo. Alright, next time I guess we'll play Query Auler first. Next time, chat, we'll play Query All at first, alright? Again? No, it never happened. I never got 4 spiked. Do I have any card to draw at all? We're good here. We're in a good shape. We're winning this game. I didn't see any favorite brawler. Not that I would have played it, honestly, but still. You tried to warn me. Yeah. I think when you typed it, it was already too late, but thanks still. But that's fine. I mean, my point is on 10. We have a 2-turn clock here. As long as they don't do much. Vabbè, quello tutta la vita. They just play Naga Oracle here, which is just basically rearranges the top. No. Oh, it's like Tassa's Oracle, basically. Oh no, it's better than that. It's better than Tassa's Oracle. It's like a contingency plan, but for 3 cards only. Alright, that's a card that seems similar to Surveil 3. Yeah, it's much easier. Surveil 3, that was very much easier. Alright, what did I do? Isn't the graveyard 2 on top? E la madonna. 2 on top. Alright, so this one doesn't do much. Sure, so I'll just play my Sidewinder Naga. I'll hold that's the Desert's hold for any flyers that opponent can play. And hopefully they die next turn. You know what? Hopefully they die next turn. Jader. Usually if I queue into if I play a Magic Arena, I play ranked. So if I queue into bad decks, I usually try and beat them and get ranked points. I have no thoughts on your deck, Dark Passenger. Alright, I tried to confer a Brawler. I'll let it go, because I don't want to... I don't want to make them draw a card. I don't want to kill it. Aspetta. Yeah. So I just take 4 here, down to 13. Let's see what they left on top, because they left on top something. What is it? Ma porca boia, Sifter Worm. Alright, so it's grade 3 now, and they get life equal to the converted mana cost of the card. Before they don't flip like a 7-drop. Because we're still good here. As long as they don't like find a great card on top, that also makes them gain a lot of life. What's that? They turned up to 2 guard creatures to their owner's control. No. No flood waters. Alright, definitely can't Desert Soul the Sifter Worm. If I do that, they just bounce it. I guess yeah. I think I'll keep the Desert Sold. I guess I'll keep the Desert Sold. Yeah. So they can like bounce the Era Guide for sure, and like one of these two. So they can make my thing fall off. And then I can Desert Soul the Flyer. Or, I mean, I also have Edifice now. I think I'm in a great shape. My opponent tried to survive there, but I think I'm in a great shape here. We haven't seen what's in their black... Oh yeah, that is Wandering Death. Flow Waters on those two, sure. I'll use the Edifice on the Sifter Burr. Alright, so they bounce my things instead of theirs. Which is reasonable. Now to attack with all. Also the Naga Oracle. No? Oh yeah, makes sense. Not to attack with Naga Oracle. Alright, do we win? We win, right? Alright, good game. So I go Desert Soul on the Sifter Berm. Then I go Edifice on the Naga Oracle. Then I win this game. Alright, good game. If that bounced the Sidewind or Naga, it would have survived, or maybe not attack. Alright, I guess I punted. Okay, coglioni. Alright. Still looking fine. Of course, I would have been an amazing play if I just played this instead of, you know, doing what I did. But again, I forgot what Edifice did. Block that, I go to 12. Opponent, what do you do? Alright, it passed the turn. To go to 3. I have 6 lands, so I can play... definitely Aerial Guide. And Hope Tender. Next turn, the Edifice will go on the second chapter. Because it's gonna have 3 Edifice token. Break counters. Splendid Agony. Yeah, I think now the plan is only with the Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs, I guess. I'll make the Ruinous Duel unable to block, to attack. And they'll pass, I guess. That's a splash card. Query Alder could have also put this into the 3rd chapter already, but I think that's okay. Irriga number 2, very good. Still need 1 mana to use this. So I don't want to play one of these 4 drops. Alright, now I'd like double lethal, both with the wall and the Aerial Guide. Yeah, the wall forgotten. We played this on turn 2. We played a wall on turn 2. It might have dealt like 10 damage, honestly. Yeah, alright, good game. 1-1. It's 1 PM 10, but I keep on playing. As I said, I started this stream later today, so let's stream for a little bit more. I tried to stream 4 hours a day. That's kind of the number of hours I like to stream. I mean, this deck has a lot of powerful cards. This deck has a lot of first pick. We have 3 Desert Soul, 2 Edifice. Those are first picks. Very, very good removals for package, and then you just win somehow. That's just what happened in this game. Opponent played cards, we just killed their best one, and you know the rest didn't matter. Misplay on purpose. That misplay was actually irrelevant because I now learned how the Edifice works. Yeah, I think once again I'm just dropping the wall here. Blue-red. Sure. Now that I drew the island, I'm just gonna grab a forest here. Actually, no. I will tender. I'm just gonna grab a forest here then. I have a double afflict too, because afflict, whenever attacks, it isn't blocked, draw a card. God, so that's a good card. But what's afflict 2 again? If it's blocked, they deal 2 damage, right? Whenever this creature becomes blocked. Let's go cartouche. And then attack. I had a double blue, but I also have Hope Tender. And I feel like this deck maybe needs more double green. I think it's whatever. Alright, they probably have a removal spell. I don't know what kind of removal spell, but it probably have a removal spell for my Hope Tender. Edifice, that's a good draw. I'm attacking here. They consign. Sure. I think I'll play also the Hope Tender. If they go Swamp Oblivion, sure, I'll take it. And they have no creatures, so the Edifice doesn't even get a counter yet. Right? You're passing the turn, so let's ping them with the wall. Deserts of the Mindful. See, those deserts are being pretty good here. Let's cycle the Mindful. We can Edifice our own creature. We can, huh? Alright, we want to just cast this. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'll deal 2 damage, because 2 damage might be irrelevant. You saw the damage that the wall put in. Casuchetta? Cycling when you deal 2 damage to target creature. That's a good 2 for 1. Deem worthy. What does deem even mean? I've never seen the word to deem before. Deem worthy. This card seems very strong. He's like Electrolyzer. Alright, so I can grab the swamp to play Oblivion next turn. Which will be annoying. Alright, and I'll Edifice my own creature. Last turn I didn't have a counter. I didn't have a mana up. Alright, I'll play Query Auler here. We have even mana up for Quench. Put a counter on the Pyramid. I'll put it once again. Suddenly finds themselves at 10 life. Without having done much. Alright, so they braid my 4-3 rather than the Edifice. Okay, now the question is... Oh wow, it just exploded? Alright, you just gotta get those wins. That's very important to me to get those wins. Very important. Very important because this deck isn't great. So just gotta take all the free wins that I can get. All the free wins that I can get here. Alright, let's continue. Deem. It's evaluate. As a judge. Okay, thanks. Oh, so it means it's considered worthy. We have 3 walls in this deck. Very good removal spell package with the Edifices and the Desert's Hold. It's kind of rough to close games. Maybe you should play 3rd Query Auler over Naga Vitalist. Although, I also need to fix my mana base because I'm playing 3 colors. Maybe I could cut one of the Sidewinder Naga, but they play very well with the Euro Guide. Alright, Eliphas. Alright, it's a keeper. But not once again, very strong end. I feel like this is just a starting pack. It's just a starting. Yeah, I just always open the same hand here. Turn 2 wall. Turn 3 whatever. Perfect mana. Hello. I think I'll go turn 2 wall over turn 2 Hope Tender. Maybe in the long term it would deal more damage though, who knows. Whenever a creature comes to play, whenever a tool comes to play, okay. It's not very good. Am I enjoying this draft set? This is my third draft. The first two I didn't enjoy, I have to say. The first two I lost a lot. Now, my deck seems more fun than the previous ones. I said to play land. My deck has a lot of deserts. I have like 5 deserts, so I think I just need to hit at least my 4th land drop. I was born in 2009. Yeah, Pantagana. I'm 11 years old. Actually I'm 10 years old. I'll be 11 years old in December. Naga Oracle. Bye bye. And yeah, and I just start pinging them. This is 5 damage again. Aerial Guide plus Wall of Pharaoh's Gift. Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs just put up lots of damage. 5 per turn. This is how we won the first match. Alright, Naga Oracle. They could have just reprinted this card by saying Surveil 3, right? They could have said when Naga Oracle comes to the battlefield, Surveil 3. Same thing with Search for Askant. I think they can nerf those cards on Arena. Pantagana. Chat is not very there's not that many people in chat right now. You can just type normally. You don't have to tag me every time. It's just shorter. I read the message now. Alright. Let's attack for 4. Another question is, do I want to play one of my many removals? Well, I was just Cycle Shuffle Monitor. Huh? No, dai. Stamboni. I think I just ignored this board state and passed the turn. Eating Extinction should, exactly, should surveil too, I agree. He's not evergreen. I know, but like, for example, Scry was only in like M11 and then they put it evergreen or something like that. Stick 1 damage here, it doesn't matter. I don't have to play remote on Pepega creatures. Exactly, same with Prowess. Okay. I think I'll cycle this. Oh wow, chat, I didn't know that I could take any card. Vabbè, che figata, cazzo. I didn't know that. I thought Chefette Monitor was just basic. Alright. Learning stream. I think I'll go Cartouche. On, oh, it's basic or desert? Oh, okay, thanks. Where do I go Cartouche on? Hope Tender or Aerial Guide? I think Hope Tender. This way, if they bounce my Aerial Guide, at least the Cartouche sticks around. Alright, so opponent goes to 6. They'll go. I mean, they're dead next turn. Once again, Aerial Guide and Wall of Pharaoh's Forgotten. It's just boom, boom, boom. Sure. Looks like we have removal spell to back this plan up. It's a good game. It's going well here. Yeah, this is game over. All right. 3-1. How often do you think optimal draft 3 colors? The thing is that this draft I first picked Naga Vitalist. Naga Vitalist adds 1 mana of every color, so I was already planning on drafting lots of colors. Drafting lots of colors is only doable if you have many sources of them / of your main color, which is very rare to happen. It's usually in green. Green does that. Alright, good game. Yeah, the thing is that the first match we got paired against a very strong deck, and we got dismantled. Next match we didn't get paired against very many good decks. There it is. Thank you, chat. That is not great, but I'll keep it. Instead of Shockland reprints, I mean, maybe a land that comes into play and tap, you lose 1 life, like an improved Shockland. An improved Shockland so that you can, I don't know, play Legacy with sort of budget. Just losing 1 life instead of 2. That could be a thing. Alright, here I'm spamming some deserts, because I mean that's the what did I got? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake. My pick. Yeah, it's Incubation Druid. Exactly, it's Incubation Druid. Without the adapt thing. What man, I take this damage. They said it wouldn't reprint fetchlands. On many instances. Whenever you cycle a card, it gets +1/+1. Going cartouche, right? If you get the chance to play your fight spell and like kill a thing, I think you always take it. Yeah, I think now I either attack or play a Naiga Vitalist. I think I attack. Exactly. But by that I mean, oh, Ketra's Monument. Interesting. This is a good card. Even in non-green deck. I think I'm just slamming a Shift at the sorry, non-white deck. I'm just slamming Shift at the Monitor here. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Just put Query Auler and attack. I think this deck does a lot of damage somehow, so like if I just can get in for 3 damage, I think it's more relevant. They could have a white mana spell to blow me out, but I doubt it. I'll just attack with all. If it wants to double block something, I'll let them do it. Plus, if you want to cast a 6/5 last turn, I would have exerted this, which means I couldn't attack with it this turn. They aren't banned in Modern, they're banned in Pioneer. Also, they banned them in Pioneer because I think what happened is that people hate fetchlands in paper because it just delays the game and it's blah blah blah. So they just wanted a format that was fetchland free. And I think they just don't like fetchlands, maybe. Alright, anyway, my opponent's on 7. I have 3 Wall of Pharaohs and I have come si chiama? The 3 Wall of Pharaohs and 2 Aerial Guides, so. Okay, here I took a lot of damage, but I think I'm winning this race, so I'm just attacking with all here. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes just in Modern you just reanimate Uro, and just you have played like 1 spell and 4 fetch land, you just reanimate Uro. Our opponent's on 7, so they have to like double block something. This card is good, but you have to build the deck properly. You can't just jam it in a, I don't know, the Pega deck. Remember, this card deals 2 damage if you block it, huh? Like, I see people going like, oh, Trollsword Air is the best card in the format. I mean, sure, it's a good card, but you have to draft your deck appropriately. I'm not saying a card is bad, especially if you have cartouches. It's very good. But still, like a situational card. It's not like just, you know, Desert's Hold, which is good at any spot. Of course, the roof of that card is way higher than the roof of Desert's Hold. Alright, I'll mark the 4th hour of streaming, although I'll still keep on going. The deck is doing very well, yeah? I also, we're saying that I've drawn super well. I've drawn like always all my colors, curved out well. So, you know, that helps. I mean, now I have 3 deserts holding no white mana, so things gonna get rougher, especially against mono red. You know what? I'm just Unquenchable Thirst that. Instead of playing the wall. Just play the wall, they have like a combat trick. Gazi MTG! Thank you, Gazi MTG, for joining the stream. A belated stream today. Yeah, colorless cards are good because if you get Mana Screw, you can just always play them. Dauntless Haven. Cats, so Dauntless Haven rocks here. A taps blocks my back, I got it. And let me slant drop. Ay, chat. Ay, chat, we're losing. Yeah, Boros is good. Although I did go like 1-3 with a deck that was very good. That I thought was very good. I had 2 Oketra's Monument and Oketra the True. The thing is that my deck has so little planes. So an outcome like this was very possible to happen. Very, very likely to happen. But it doesn't say go. Magic in a nutshell? It's not necessarily that. I mean, I kept a 2-lander. I could have mulliganed it. Plus, I'm playing, I play 17 lands, so it's fine. Alright, we're sending the teams. I just want to get pumped. I'll trade that and block that. Okay. Brute Strength. I bet. Alright, 4-2. There was an interview once and they asked me about mulliganing. I said, just don't do it. Basically, what I say is that whenever you have to think about whether to mulligan or not, that's when you have to keep. The mulligan stands just to be like the one that urges obvious. Alright, this is an obvious mulligan. Alright, that's a good end. Hopefully I'll draw... Well, I'll draw Hope Tender. Inistra finally watched yesterday? I lost that though. You should have watched my match against Shota Yazoka in the semifinals. The match against Shota Yazoka in the semifinals was amazing. Amazing. It went to 5. It's very good. Jadra. Because the legacy players are very used to it. Whereas Pioneer just Pepega players, so they want to just play their 5 mana 6/6 flyer and attack with them. Alright, things are going great here. Yeah, punish cycle the Ifnir. Alright, speaking of cycling, I'll cycle the Shafet Monitor, get an island, draw a card, and tap the Baleful Ammit. This is card advantage. What we're doing is card advantage with the Shafet Monitor. That was just among the best draw I could have possibly think of. I'm so glad I took this card over whatever else. Wait, did this cycle the land and miss the land drop? Ma che cazzo dici? I guess I'm missing a collar too, so it makes sense. You want to tap your creatures, exactly. Alright. I'll definitely play probably these two. You have a removal spell for 3 mana. Oh, there's the Lethal Sting. Oh, Splendid Agony. Bella storia. I'll play these two and do the Edifice thing on the Baleful Ammit. No, I don't want to go double guide. I want to load up the edifice. This guy is lifelink. Now I can like... Alright. Can cycle doesn't shrink that. And so I have 3 mana. Alright. So attack with all. Then I can go upkeep this one. Yeah. So now what I'll be doing is aerial guide. Yeah. Alright, so upkeep. I'll edifice the Oasis Ear Ritualist. And if they go to combat, Cartouche of Strength. Right? I can make it a 2, yeah. That's a shame because it doesn't quite work. Whatever. Still shrink it so they gain less than 2 life. Less than 4 life. Yeah, it's true. Query Aller can remove a counter from the Sphinx. I didn't think about it. Wow, that's cool now. I think that's like all of these things. Although, I also want to... Aspetta un attimo. I also need to edifice this, because they don't want to get the game 4 life. We all are. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so, chat. I just play some cards here. The Wall of Pharaohs. The Exemplar. Putting, I believe counters on itself, yeah. I guess on the wall. Sure, I put it on the wall. It's better. Then attack for 6. You trophy thing. This trophy thing at Rikumar, boys. Alright. You can go. Stinking plus Frenzy? Yeah, that's the usual. The usual combo. So here I'll make the Belphalamit not able to, like, you see the power of this card. Wow, what a card. Edifice of Authority. I'm so happy I took the second one. I was going to take, I don't remember what Pepega card I was going to take over the second Edifice. Yeah, right. The count was great. It's just that I wanted to wait to play this before playing that. Maybe it was wrong. I should just play this now. I definitely need to leave up 1 mana. I think this play was good here. Playing the wall also makes so that, you know, we just start pinging next turn. I don't think life total matters at all. Plus, this one attacks for 4 next turn. Exactly, winmore.com. I think it was you who pushed me to take in the second edifice. Final reward on the Earl Guide. That's a strong one. So let me just exactly think of what this is. Until your next turn, right? So this one now doesn't work. Mega Vitalist. So this one now can block, right? Yeah. Opponent's on 10. How much damage do I have here? I win. No, Cats I win. They have Naga Vitalist, sorry. So I'll play Query Aller first. And I'll remove a counter from these 2. No! 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 I thought this could Porca puttana. I thought this could target multiple things. I'm sorry. I thought this Query Aller could target multiple things. I proliferate. I was like, fanculo. Allora. Let's attack with these. You go to 6, then to 5 end of turn. I think I'll play this land. If I draw another land and need mana, maybe, who knows. Draw cards. Alright, so now this one can't attack because that's how the edifice works. Tile strength, sure. I think we got this. I think this game is ours. If I want to actually poison something, sure I will. Alright. Okay, so we're 5-2. It's kind of rough. Alright, yeah, you go first, thanks. Let's go, Desert of Mindful. A Niga Vitalist. Oh, I'll play this, yes. Or first pick. And I can go Aerial Guide next turn. It depends, because if I draw on top lane, I can also just slam the Query Auler. Chat. What does Query Auler mean? Is Auler like Camel or something? Gaswalker. Stikatsi. Alright, now this weather, I want to play Exemplar of Strength. No, I think I'll play Hero Guide first. Auler means carry. Query is a pit. Oh, this camel carries stone to a pit. Okay. Okay, thanks. Binding Mummy Boros, interesting. Thank you for your English lesson. Sometimes these magic cards have like strange names. Like I know English, but I only know like magic English very well. The rest of the English is I don't have white mana. That's definitely an issue right now. I think I'm just casting Exemplar of Strength, which will be very strong with the Aerial Guide. Because I put the counters on this, and this will gain me life in the long term. Now it's whether I want to cast this Desert or not. I don't think so. Gaswalker. Probably flying. This is first strike, remember. So maybe not flying. Open decks look good. Yeah. It's Boros. This used to be one of the best card in... Oh, I'm blocking there. Sure. I'm on 20. I'm on 14 to 20. So now life total is very important on my side. Talkrop Elite. Planes. So I'll remove one of those stones. I don't know why I did like that, but whatever. Attack. I want to offer the trade here. They don't take it. I wouldn't have taken it. I wouldn't have been able to block because this one pumps itself. So I did have to offer the trade there. It was a bad play to attack with to top this. I actually don't know why I did that. Yeah, exactly. MTG uses some obscure words. I agree. I agree. Query Auler aren't common words. Yeah. No, I know that. I mean, okay, cast out. That's a good removal spell. Again, every time a card is in my cube, I immediately rate it very, very strong. By the way, this was a 2-drop that gained me a life, dealt 3 damage, and now gets removed by a 4-mana removal spell. So imagine how strong is the Exemplar of Strength here. Gotta draw planes. Can I draw planes? Just basics planes. I can't, unfortunately. Alright, attacking with Olier. Yeah. Lots of weird, obscure words. Okay, Catcher's Monument this late is fine, as long as they don't have creatures. They do have creatures. They're an 8. Unfortunately, I only have 7 damage here if they attack with Attack Repellent. I really need to draw planes. If I draw planes, I win this game. Guaranteed. Guaranteed, because the 3 lifelink swing will make me win the game. They should have taken the trade earlier, when they had the chance, I think. How many planes do you have? Very few. Very few, like 2. Very few. But even the desert is fine because the Naga Vitalist makes me white mana. if I draw a white source. The thing is that I first picked this card because I thought it was like Utopia's Tree, or like Bird of Paradise, but it doesn't do that, unfortunately. Alright, or must be exerting something. They played a land. This was a big mistake, them playing a land here. Because the Battlefield Scavenger says that whenever you exert a creature, not necessarily you exert itself, whenever you exert a creature. So if they attack with other things here... Alright, Sidewinder Naga. That's not great. Or if she's wrong, she's usually not many. Okay, thanks. Alright, so this is the first strike, so I will not attack with a Query Elder, unless I make it fly. So yeah, since I make it fly, I think I can attack with it. Yeah. The building says whenever you play a creature, you make a 1/1 token. Alright, so now they're forced to block. But it's still fine, because they're on 4 and they're under pressure of my Wall of Pharaoh's Forgotten. Plus, the Sidewinder Naga is a 4/2 Trampler. This is also threatening damage. They can exert a Gust Walker. I don't know how I gained life. How did I gain life? I thought it was an 8 life. I got all that they were an 8 life. Alright, so they attack with a Gust Walker exerted, and now they can discard the card in hand and draw. This was like the only good monument among the monuments. The other one were kind of unplayable. Maybe the green one was something playable. Alright, after this game, win or lose, I'll go to the bathroom. Alright, draw land, draw, can't block, so I'll go to 6. I don't forget to ping, I won't. Alright, so I'll ping them. They go to 3. Draw. Okay, that one's white mana for next turn. So I'm just gonna play... let me think. If I attack with all here, the block like this, they die. So they have to like... They have to make very many weird blocks, so I'm just gonna jam them. I'll attack with all here. If they put a 2/2 into my Naga Vitalist, that means that they have to put like 2 other things on the other one, so like they lose a lot of creatures. Then they have like 2 ground creatures. Alright, now I have white mana with this. Matoma. If they draw a land, I win the game. If they draw a removal spell from a Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs, I still win the game. Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs just winning games my whole draft here. I'll just attack. They have to have like a removal spell. Oh wow, they do. Alright, and then they have to chump block. Okay, so now I can die, technically. I can die now, technically. If they draw like a combat trick. Or a burn spell. If I just go Desert's Hold. Boo. We should have just gone Desert's Hold, gain 3 life, can't really die. Alright, oof. Thank God. Alright, go to the bathroom and then be back for the finals. We're 6-2 with we're 6-2 here with this deck. Alright, be back in a minute. If it wasn't for you, maybe my streaming experience would have been less enjoyable because I also wasn't enjoying much. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for being part of the chat. Definitely, like when I first started streaming 18 months ago, I had like way less viewers, right? And I wasn't enjoying it much. I didn't even want it to continue, honestly. Then I won the Invitational. Alright, let me think what play to make. I won the Invitational in March, and like my streaming number came up, like went up. I had more people, and it was way more enjoyable with that, and yeah. It's, yeah, the streaming is definitely hard. Definitely a hard thing to do, an hard job to do when you are just starting. Because streaming is a lot of time, especially when I was already like playing, texting for the MPL and making actual channel Fireball, you know. Thank you, Anonymous Gifter, for gifting stuff to more.com. Thank you very much. Alright. Draw Shefet Monitor. Shefet Monitor is a very powerful card. I'm just casting Sidewind and Naga. This is a 3 mana 4/2. Yeah, but still, like, the beginning is still it's still tough, like. Alright. Anyway. So if I play this Desert of the Mindful, my Naga Vitalist adds a mana. Although maybe I just want to go Shefet Monitor Cycle, who knows? Let's either go to combat, they'll probably just top my Naga. Well, like, now, what's the best way for me to use the mana? Because I have 4 lands, right? I can go Shefet Monitor. Probably just go Aerial Guide, actually. Maybe just Query Auler. I don't have so many options. I just go Query Auler, whatever. Maybe check if do you have a companion that says that you can't have it. Okay, that's just the Dirtling Flyers, not anything particularly powerful. Okay, so what am I doing here? This one always send attack, I remember. So we can go Desert's Hold. Actually, let's start by cycling this, right? Let's start by cycling this. Don't tap the planes. So I'll cycle the Desert. Desert of the True. I'll put the Desert's Hold on that. So many deserts in my deck. Alright, and then attack with both. Now I don't know if I want to play the Desert of the True or not. Probably, yeah, because I can cast a Shefet Monitor. And already have like some good late game here. I'm already winning, so I think I'll play this Desert of the True. Actually, it didn't matter, because they had Mega Vitalist to give me white. Alright, anyway, my opponent's on 15. They lost 8 damage here. Sidewinder Naga, I remember this card to be very strong. I remember Jason Chung, which was probably one of the best drafter of the world at that time when Amonkhet was around. Loving the Sidewinder Naga. Champion of Ruinous. You make Zert. Oh yeah, I remember this card. What's the point of going to tap here? Naga Vitalist? Oh, okay, sure. Alright, I'll offer the trade on the Query Auler. I'll offer the trade on the Query Auler. Alright, I go to 11. I definitely need to give to Edifice the champion there. I can't afford my opponent to just drop. I don't even know what. Alright, in the future... No, whatever, doesn't matter. Then eventually we'll cast our Shefet Monitor, but first I want to tick up on this Edifice. I want to go get the Edifice going. They do have Fan Bearer to top my Aerial Guide, although... Well, playing Sunscorched Desert is wild, honestly. I do play it in Standard. Sorry, Historic. Play 4 in our deck earlier. Okay, so the Champion of Ruinous can't attack here. And they pass the turn. Yeah, exactly. Fan Bearer costing 2. You know what? I honestly have not been a big fan of Fan Bearer. I remember not loving that card too much. Oh no, I can remove a counter from my Edifice. Oh no, did they just break? Is this only you control? Oh no, I just missed it. Okay, sure. I love the good old miss. Alright, let's go to combat. I probably tap down my Aerial Guide. Didn't? Oh, I did. Okay. Now I think I'm offering the trade with my 2 creatures. Because then I want to empty the board to cast a Shephet Monitor. 6 mana, 5/3. Hello, Queen Airy. My vacation was great. I enjoyed taking a break. Although, I have to say that I was very happy to come back. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't feel like, oh, vacation is over, I'm sad now, you know? I felt like, oh, vacation is over, I can go back to streaming, and I was happy to do that. Especially I was happy to just brew a bunch of different, just play a total different format and a total different, draft format. Yeah, that's a good sign indeed. Alright, anyway, my opponent traded my creatures. Oh, they also have a Shephet Monitor. Va bene. They don't have mana now. I just put a counter on this, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Blue Black Sarvagado was a good deck. I always change every day good decks, but it doesn't mean that the deck was bad. Wait, my opponent's dead on board, right? Alright. We trophied. We trophied, chat. Good game. Went 7-2 with this deck. Alright. Yeah, I just want to draft grain in the future. Okay, yeah, this draft was fun. Alright, Platinum Tier 2. You know, slowly ranking up. I haven't drafted much this month, unfortunately. I've been making Mythic a lot in Limited in these last months, but this month